Good morning, God bless. Hope you find everybody doing well. So, I just want to cover some stuff. Just want to kind of give some different perspective and maybe a way of looking at things different. I know right now a lot of people are celebrating people getting fired, losing their jobs over hateful, vile statements. And, you know, this cancel stuff has went back and forth where one side said they wanted the other canceled and the other said they would. Anyway, I don't get into that left-right crap, and I've explained that over and over. But I caution you, right? If you are a Holy Spirit-filled Christian who reads their Bible without emotion, with guidance from the Holy Spirit, then you should know that we are in the last days, and there will be a rising of the Antichrist. And I think what a lot of people don't think about, you know, I believe in the rapture, whether you do or not is irrelevant. I'm just giving this warning or this thought. When the Antichrist steps up, right, there'll be no more free speech for you or anybody. In other words, you won't be allowed to spread the gospel without consequences. And I know, I'm ready to fight, whatever. My point is, be careful what you're celebrating. As it looks like a victory, you know, because they're firing what we, you know, like, the left side is getting fired for their hateful, vile spew. But where does that go? Because irregardless of whether you liked what they said or agreed with what they said, and I don't, by the way, you know, I think celebrating anybody's death on any death is unchristian, and hoping for the failure or hurtfulness of other people is also unchristian, right? So I think you need to realize that where this ultimately leads is it's the beginning of the setup for the Antichrist to step in, and where nobody will be able to speak anything that he doesn't want spoken. Now, I don't focus on the Antichrist. My focus is on God. I could care less who the Antichrist is. I don't care about none of that crap, because my home is in heaven, not on this earth. But I just warn you, if you're celebrating this stuff, think about what you may be celebrating, and think about where your alignment is, right? Are you aligned with the Lord? Are you doing what we're commissioned to do? And should we be celebrating what is the beginning of the setup for the Antichrist, the beast system, right? I just want you to think about that. And, you know, you can say I'm crazy or whatever. I don't care. I don't get on here and say the stuff that I say hoping that everybody will go, oh, he's the greatest ever. That's not, this is stuff that I feel like I discern through reading the Word. The Holy Spirit guides me, and if I feel like that it is true and something that should be said, I say it. It's not a popularity contest, because believe me, that's the least of my worries. I just want people to think about what they're cheering right now. I just want people to think about and look beyond this world, because as a Christian who is filled with the Holy Spirit and a believer, your focus should never be on this world or politics of this world. And I did another video about that. So just think about what you're cheering, guys. Get your head out of this world and get it on up above. Get it on the Lord. Focus on God. That's what we should be doing. You're cheering the beginning of a system where you won't be able to speak of Christ, that nobody will have any thoughts that they can put out there that don't align with what the Antichrist has in mind. So just think about that, guys. All right. Love y'all. God bless.